At a yacht club masquerade party, I went with a wedding dress. I don't know where she got it. And Patsy wore my tuxedo.
Oh, that was a fun costume.
Looked kind of weird.
Well, that's kind of Halloween.
Which bathroom did you use?
All right, get suited up, man.
Where you going? We were doing the show with this.
Downstairs, I gotta.
Take off your uniform.
What are you talking about?
You gonna wear that the whole shoot?
See if I can get
You
out.
need help?
Yes. Of course I do. You have to unbutton the behind bit. Behind.
It's all unbuttoned.
Wait a minute, there must be something up
No. Yeah, you just gotta
No.
lose some weight.
here. Don't start, Paul. How did I get into this?
I don't know. Imagine.
My goodness.
I think grumpy old men have hit a high or a low, depending on your viewpoint. Good thing she didn't have a Wonder Woman outfit. You ready? The real costume. Get the buttons in their order this time. I've been having trouble with that.
Just a second here. Oh, good.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is fall season in New England, so we are going to do a program talking about autumnal flavors. George is going to do a recipe that will show you what to do with your turkey, because a lot of times Thanksgiving, Christmas, we have leftover turkey.
Yeah, you gotta get rid of that.
Okay, you gotta get rid of that
That
bird.
40-pound bird. We ate 12 pounds of it.
And I am going to do two things. One is roasted root vegetables and a cider reduction sauce, because cider is out here in New England this time of year.
And what are you gonna put the cider reduction on?
Turkey cutlets, which Giorgio bought me.
Yes.
Under-
He didn't repay me.
Under duress. So,
I'll never see that.
All right,
See
so-
the money go away.
the first thing we're going to do is because we got to get these root vegetables. They take a while to cook. We have the oven. I'm cooking at 400 degrees. And here's what I've done. I've already, to speed up the action. Turnip,
Ooh,
parsnips,
yes.
carrots, red onion,
Oh,
and beets. And I'm going to dress it with olive oil.
always a good thing.
Always good. EVO, Himalayan salt.
I don't know how you
Getting
make
that
it.
stuff at 19,000 feet. Woo-wee. Now, sometimes I add an apple, but these take a while to roast, so you don't put the apple. If you're going to go with apple, you don't put it in now, you put it in halfway
You
through.
have apple sauce.
Apple mush,
Yeah. Ooh,
fresh thyme. And actually, this recipe, we just kind of throw it in. Ground thyme,
okay.
just add a little bit.
Did you wash your hands?
Yeah, I'm going to have to wash them again.
I don't care about after. It's the
The
before
key
that I'm worried
ingredient, honey. Now this is a bit of a variation, and you'll see you can use maple syrup. But I like honey because it's a little bit less viscous, and it kind of coats better
about. I see.
than maple syrup. Okay, now here's the reason we're doing this first. It has to cook for almost an hour. And you
You know how much this is gonna cost us?
I know.
There's 6 people out here.
And you're gonna cover it. You're gonna cover
Oh, you covered it.
That's it. Here we go.
Remember, Harry, it's Marion's first holiday turkey, not a word if it's dry.
It's her first turkey.
It won't be juicy.
What they don't know is Marion's first turkey is America's first turkey, Butterball. It's always juicy because it's specially deep basted, so every slice is moist and tender.
Juicy turkey, Marion.
I knew it would be.
After all, it's Butterball, also available fresh.
We're Beatrice.
Turkey tetrazzini. What do we do with all that turkey that we have left over?
Italiano.
To buy the big money. No, it's not Italian.
Tetrazzini, what is it? It's not Polish. tetrazzini.
So, pretty simple recipe. Turkey tetrazzini involves, of course, turkey, and it involves mushrooms, a little bit of marsala or any other kind of sweet wine that you have, and some linguine. And we'll make sort of a thickened with chicken stock. I will start by cooking some linguine. Paul will put about that much water in. Perfect.
Good.
You did well. As Paul cooked with nice, healthy olive oil, I chose butter. I chose butter. Now, you want mushrooms sliced. Guess what? You can go to the store and get them all sliced. Or you can slice them yourself, doesn't matter. Whatever kind of pain you want. Madeira, you can use Madeira masala is what I'm gonna do.
Madeira, my dear.
Have some Madeira, my dear. Remember that?
What's that from, a movie?
No, it was like a,
Song?
yeah, sort of a
ditty?
narrative. That was many years ago.
Oh,
Most of our audience, yeah, they'd remember it, yeah.
some of them.
About a half a pound of mushrooms, and we're gonna cook those. Throw that away, will you please? I don't need that anymore. Thank you very much. You know, a lot of chefs you see on big TV, you know, they just talking through this, they don't pull out the papers. They have those teleprompters. Okay.
We can't afford it.
No, we can't afford the teleprompter, but that's on my Christmas list. This whole demo started with a whole turkey. Little tip, if you don't already know, is while the turkey is warm, remove one whole breast. If you wait till it's cold, it's harder to do. This is beautiful turkey. Look at this.
I love turkey.
Yeah, I was glad to get it. And of course, I had to get a fresh turkey because I bought it on Sunday. This is now a Tuesday. And I know that wouldn't have thawed in time for me to cook it. So, right, this is a fresh turkey.
want this flip technique?
Butter,
That's
flour,
pretty
chicken
cool, look at that.
broth. Okay.
We had to do 14 takes on this because they kept on spilling.
Masala. Isn't that beautiful?
Oh, I love the aroma.
Yes. So that's going to cook away. We want to get actually rid of the alcohol. So in this separate pan, I'm going to make sort of a roux, but not exactly. We're using the flour to thicken with the chicken broth that I'm going to put in eventually. And you don't want to just put flour in and not cook it a bit, because then it has a funny
clumps.
taste. Yeah. So I'm going to put in 4 tablespoons. So you're going to cook this for a minute or two, again, so that the flour taste goes away.
You a flour child?
No. No, I was married by the time the flower children were around. This is broth as opposed to stock. I'm not entirely sure what, maybe my chef friend over here can tell me.
What?
Broth and stock, what's the difference?
I should know this. Maybe if we do our show like on the kitchen science. Broth is basically like if it's beef broth, it's just from beef, whereas beef stock,
No, this is from chicken.
chicken broth would be made just with chicken.
Yeah.
Chicken stock, you would have veggies in there and herbs.
Oh. Well, this is broth.
I ran into a guy this morning that watched us on YouTube,
Yeah.
and he said, "What a bunch of cornballs."
Well, yeah, of
Is
course.
that a compliment?
No.
No, I didn't.
No, but it's the truth. No lumps.
No lumps.
At this point, I'm going to season a little bit here. Go ahead.
I got.
About a half a pound, boys and girls. Al dente. Make al dente up.
He played wide receiver for the Oakland Raiders.
Oh, here we go with the football stuff again. So, remove this from the heat. I'm going to put in some of the fun. Do you know how easy this is? Look at this.
He said some are putting them all in.
Nobody said this was a really healthy meal like your vegetables. We have heavy cream. Half a cup of heavy cream. Just enough to make it nice. Now the rest of this heavy cream, because I'm on a strict diet, I will be throwing away. No, I'm gonna whip it up and put it on something good. Ooh. Oh, a little rich, huh? Ooh. Yeah, you didn't know how rich this was gonna be. Oh my gosh. All right, and then we will put some turkey in. I did wash my hands.
Did I ever tell you the time I told my wife we were going to a Paul Simon concert? Or my friend who was semi-big cheese at
Yes.
Madison Square Garden Club? So he said to his secretary, get me 4 tickets for tonight. Thinking Paul Simon. My wife was all excited, you can imagine.
I can imagine.
We
I
went
think
in,
so.
4th row.
Yeah.
Worldwide Federation of Wrestling.
Oh. Oh, he got the he got the show kind of mixed up.
Yeah,
He was only one day off.
It lasted 20 minutes. And both wives said, we're leaving, you guys can stay. Survey says?
I think it's just about right. See, it's thickened up nicely. Now we test our pasta. What we really are trying to do here is not overcook it because it's going to cook some more in the casserole. So we take a little bit of it, burning our fingers because it was right out of boiling water. And you taste it. Not quite al dente. Do al dente. Paul, what are you starting to do?
I'm just
No,
getting
you should.
ahead. I'm gonna do my cider reduction sauce. And so I'm just gonna put some EBO in there to get it going. And then I'm going to add some shallots.
Shallots?
But you can use red onion, which we've discussed before.
I am going to butter the inside of the casserole dish.
By the way, I'm kind of two-timing here. While you're messing around with your al dente,
Yeah.
I'm gonna add about
Cider.
2.5 to 3 cups of cider.
Ooh.
Dash of port.
Oh. Things are looking good already.
Bay leaf.
Who would have guessed?
Couple of bay leaves in there.
Brown sugar. How could you cook things without it?
I know I should be saying the quantity, kind of 1/3 of a cup, maybe. But you want it to give it some body and sweetness.
Cinnamon stick.
Yes, and I use the sticks as opposed to the powdered cinnamon because sometimes it gives it an unwanted sheen. I don't know how else to say it. It kind of,
Really?
it almost makes it look like oily or something. It's funny. I'm going to add a little bit of beef base
Really?
to give it a little body. Not much. Ground cloves.
Ooh.
Very powerful.
It's like an apple pie. You
So,
make. Except they're already.
and then my fancy nutmeg grinder.
Oh. Folks, you gotta have one of these. These are gonna be on our
They're cool.
website.
They're cool.
They're $35 a piece, but boy, are you gonna want one of these.
Come on, Tyler. Hurry up, boy. Come on, Tyler.
When it's cold and rough outside,
Come on, Tyler.
try something warm and creamy inside. Cream of wheat hot cereal or instant mix and eat. Their smooth texture always lets the taste come through.
Again?
2 warm ways to come in from the cold.
Would you like to see how we assemble turkey tetrazzini? Say yes, Paul.
Yes.
We take about half of our fettuccine here, and then we ladle some of our mixture here. right on top of there, about half of what you have. I think I overdid it on the turkey, but you can't have too much turkey. Now we're not quite finished with this. We have a topping. A third of a cup of Parmesan cheese and a couple of tablespoons of breadcrumbs. Now, we're going to sprinkle on top. It won't brown unless you, at the end, you can put it under the broiler for a couple of minutes. Whether we do that or not, who knows. And there we have it. You got yourself a meal with all those leftovers you had just by throwing some mushrooms, a little bit of cream, a little bit of masala wine, and you used up some of that turkey. Let's turn this down to about 375.
There goes my root vegetables.
Oh, this stuff. Oh.
Oh,
Note to self.
perfect.
Parboil the vegetables next time.
No, it wasn't bad. It wasn't that bad.
Wait, are they done yet?
Yes, they're done. I just stuck the turnip with the knife.
Oh, sure, it's a sharp knife.
Now, if you wanted to add an apple,
Now's the
put it at
time.
this point, yeah.
Another 5 minutes and
Yeah.
it'll be done.
Okay, you ready for this? Sherry vinegar.
Ooh, how much do you put on there?
About that much.
Just about a...
Just a kiss. Mixing with the honey so you get a little sweet and savory. I've decided I would take this recipe to a higher level.
Uh-oh. I'm getting nervous already, as we both should be.
And I'm gonna dip it in an egg wash. And
Do you
turkey
need any?
cutlets. If you have never bought and cooked with these, they are great.
Yep. Now, for the turkey cutlets, do not use pre-cooked turkey.
Yeah.
Not good. These are fresh, raw turkey. You want my pan too?
Yeah, I want you to.
Good grief. This over here. Look what you've done.
What?
You burnt the oil.
I'm gonna add more oil.
Well, just take this out. Give me a paper towel and we'll...
This is gonna be a combi of EVO and some butter.
Oh,
I have a bag of flour.
Himalayan salt.
This is Madagascar pepper.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you do that on the way back from the Himalayas?
Cost me $1,800 in travel
Airfare, yeah.
and $2.12 for the
Yeah,
pepper.
well, you got it, yeah. No, I understand.
Now, what we're gonna do is flour the cutlet first
Ooh.
into the egg wash.
I'm liking this.
I'm trying to get on a no white food diet. It's not working very well.
No. How many minutes on each side?
What is 4 minutes. I mean, until they're done, you know, you can always
Yep.
test them with your finger. And this cider sauce is actually coming along pretty good.
Yeah,
we're
another,
getting-
another 45 minutes, we'll have
Another
cider.
45 minutes, no. But we're getting fairly close to the time we're going to remove the solids.
And this says it serves 4.
4 fat people.
It will serve more than 4. You got to admit, those look magnificent. Just a tad. You don't want to ruin everything else there. Oh, it is a little syrupy. Okay, good, good. What do we have here? Leftover turkey, fresh turkey.
Those vegetables that are hanging out in the back of your vegetable drawer. Try it, folks. Really.
Have fun. Have fun while you cook.
Have fun while you're cooking.
There you go.
Have some wine.
Pretty good.
Yeah, I like this.
I like that.
We should have started this series 20 years ago. Grumpy middle-aged men cooking.
We would have been.
Should we get hats? Who's that?
He gets carried away. I was gonna bring you some oysters, but I couldn't afford it.
What? $2.50 a piece. Jesus.
I weigh myself every day.
Why?
I would have
Like to
done
be
wrong.
depressed.
Well, commercial.